I'm pulling in some more people from YouTube. Hi. Hi, Alicia. Okay, I got you. You know, people do past life readings. People have to train in those though. I got this one girl did it when I was working at a shop. She did a past life reading on me, and on the past life, me and my family thought that I was Indian, you know, like from the east, like Hindi. But from her read, I've been Native American every life. Hi. If anybody wants to get their reading for free, come through to YT. The link is in the bio, okay? As soon you do have to sub, but it's free. But as soon as you throw your question out there, I will add you to the list. So first come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the people who pay for the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line, and I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. Hi, I'm pulling people in from TikTok for about 10 minutes. What's up? If you guys want to be read, come over to YT. The link is in the bio. How are y'all today? How is everybody? Yeah, I only knew one. I only knew one reader that did a past life reading. That was the first time I ever even heard about it. But it's pretty rare. But yeah, there are some people who will go through, like, you know, the certain ways that the cards are set up. They'll go through and all your past lives. I mostly read for, you know, what's going on your path right now. Hey y'all, if y'all want to get read, if y'all want to get a free reading, come through to YT. The link is in the bio. First come, first serve. Everyone keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line. And I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. What is up? What is up? How are y'all? What's going on? Hi to the people over here on YouTube. I'm great. And you? I'm all right. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm well. Hi. If anybody wants to get read, come over to YouTube. Link is in the bio. If anybody wants a free reading, come over to YouTube. Link is in the bio. I read you for about 5 minutes. And the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line, and I read them for 10. So come through if you want to get your cards read. We're doing tarot and poker today, since I am not reading people on TT. I didn't set a clock. I'm gonna like come over in 1 minute. Hi. So who wants to get a reading today? Who wants to read? Who wants to read? You guys want to be read? Hi. Where are y'all from, by the way? Where's everybody from? All right. So if anybody would like a reading, you can come through for a personal. It's $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20. Email me for those. A lot of people like the private one-on-one live. And this morning, in a minute, right now, I'm going to be reading people on YouTube. The link is in the bio. You do have to sub, but it's free. And as soon as you do, throw your question out there, and I will add you to the list. First come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line, and I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. So I will see y'all over there. Come get read for free on YouTube. The link is in the bio. I'll see y'all over there. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna start the YouTube now. So let me set up the camera for that. All right, I know I'm silly. What's up? Let me get these things set up over here. How is everybody doing? Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the likes, for the subs, for the people who do business with me, the people who donate and come through for personals. Thank y'all for being here, and thank y'all for helping me grow. Okay, so who I got in line right now is, if anybody wants to be added to the line, throw your question out there. I got Brian and I have Alicia. So let me tell everybody what goes on here. I'm reading everybody for about 5 minutes. Throw your question out there. I add you to the list. You do have to sub. It's free. And so after you, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, so the people who want to purchase the $10 Fast Pass, which makes sure that you get your read within this video and that you don't miss it, you are able to purchase a $10 Fast Pass. Put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo, please. And as you do, send your name. When you come into this live, send multiple green hearts in the chat, which will alert me to read you immediately next. I read the Fast Passers for 10 minutes rather for 5, okay? And like I was saying earlier, thank all y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the likes, for the people who do business with me, for the people who donate, and for the people who come and get personals. Thank y'all for helping me grow. As I get I call these the commercials, where I'm telling I'm telling all y'all what's new on the channel. So when y'all are done watching this live, check out the new money read that is out. Talking specifically about Memorial Day. I am good, Ankita. How are you? I had an exam today. The last paper. Okay. You want to know if you're going to clear it. Okay, got you. I added you to the list. So I got BM Gamer, Alicia, and Antika. So before I start up, I like to start my little, what's happening around the world. What are some things happening around the world that matter to me, that may matter to you, that you may have not known that is going on right now? So on TikTok, there's this whole, I don't know why the Native Americans, well, I do know why Native Americans, it's usually the reservation ones. We're picking on Black people, but it's shifting because Trump is getting ready to attack the Navajo. So Native Americans don't have time to be fighting with Black people where they don't believe that Native Americans are Black. Black Native Americans like me are going to continue to exist whether you believe in us or not. So if I was you, I would get over that. I would get over that there are people out here that are different from me and that they have a totally different background than me. I would get over that. But see, what I've been doing lately is I'm meeting natives who are all around the world, African, South America, Australia, Asia, everywhere, and learning from them, listening to them. Before I don't call them fake, I listen to them. So we're gonna start being the good example. But I'm very thankful for the natives who know the truth on the reservations, and they're making their videos, and they are explaining to the other Native Americans that are racist. Hey, we shouldn't be fighting these Black people. We should be fighting the colonizers, the people who put us in the reservations in the first place. But it's about to go. I want to put this out there, and I want y'all to spread it to the elders of the nation that ignore the 16%. We should have been ignoring that 16% roll call bullshit years ago. I'm so tired of a motherfucker who don't, like, y'all, you don't have to get your membership. You don't know anything about people's paths over here, and then y'all sit up here and tell me the roll calls don't matter. Shut up, dumbass. For some of the tribes, they look at the roll call. If they don't have a member on the roll call, then the person can't enter. Now, there are a few tribes where you can only enter through your blood. I thought it was mine. I gotta go get my stuff so I can see what's going on, because apparently stuff is switching up. But yeah, we finna ignore the 16%. And the reason why I want to say it, now I got this from my cousin who's on Nita, who made me think about it. And because people try to make me feel bad for not having my membership and just having the proof of me being a descendant. And my Black Native American friends who are members who had to go get their membership like me. One of my we call it a cousin. My cousin, he got his when he was 16, 19 or something, like 15 years ago. So he was explaining to me how, and it's true, I agree, we are the only race in the world, and we're not realizing that the colonizers did this, but as of right now, we are the only race in the world that needs a card to prove who they are. And nobody sees how that's racist. No one sees how that's unconstitutional. No one sees how that's not from natives brought to you for other natives by natives. That's not a native thing. This 16% roll call, all these roll calls need to be ripped up. And what I don't understand, like Comanche and like Eskimo, whenever the white man says something, Comanche and Eskimo ignore them. They never got their land taken from them because they still ride on their land and they ignore them, or they're still on their land and they ignore them. So that's what my great grandpa was all about. My great grandpa that was Black Cherokee, he felt that the people shouldn't have walked the Trail of Tears. He felt they were walking, that they were going to die on the trail, and that they were walking to their cages, and that the money that was being promised to them was just to keep them in that cage and to fool them. And I really feel that my Black Cherokee grandpa was right. And he felt that the people walking should have stayed with us and fight with us, which I agree. But
never have to worry about money.
We have what we have today, and it's not too late. And spread it around that we need to start ignoring that 16% roll call, because that doesn't come from that 16% quantum doesn't come from us. If y'all pay attention, every race, you could be 2% Black, you belong to them. You could be 2% French, you belong to them. So we finna do this in the native world. You can be 2% indigenous and you belong to us. So stop calling people like Elizabeth Warren a pretender or fake. How the fuck is she fake? She's Opie. She's one of us. She has the blood, period. Start talking like it. So that's all I want to talk about today. That's the little politics that I want to throw out there. A lot of people don't know about the Native American world, and because I have some island in me, I have Haitian. The islanders, they feel like they can come to me when it comes to the native world. They feel like they can ask me questions, they can talk to me. And the shift is changing right now, where they have been acting racist, and now the racist is on these racist Native Americans. You see these people educating them, telling them, they're trying to say to us that we don't appreciate our Black genes. No, you don't appreciate your Black genes. Huh? Every human being, human means different colors. And then another thing is the rainbow tribe is a lesson. It's an old Native American proverb, which teaches us that humans come in every color. They don't just come as your color. They don't come just white. They come in every color, and they're found all around the world. And Native is found all around the world too. But what I want to explain to y'all is every human being, and it's those people who can't accept it, that you are the Black man, especially the white man. You are Black. You just have less melanin. Y'all are the ones who, when a Black person says they have indigenous blood, they are not disclaiming their African heritage. They actually tell you, Native Americans tell you, we're all from Africa. We're all from Africa. But it's really, there are Black people out there that they speculate they're from Nigeria, but they don't know what tribe of Nigeria they're from. They won't go. Now, you could go to Ancestry.com. Me, I don't get that luxury because I got too much Native blood. I have to go to the genealogist of my tribe. Some people can go to Ancestry.com. Some people can't, but they have to fix my birth certificate, my nation. Because I'm the generation that they're wiping the Native from my family, from my blood. And the Native is the most that is in my blood. Because y'all are so confused by skin. You don't look underneath the skin at the blood. But yeah, those South Native Americans, the people who are in South America and they're Native American, people, the colonizers and white people, some people out here want you to think that they're so stupid, and they are really not. Like, from their perspective, looking at what the colonizers did to the Americas, to to Canada, North America, and South America, which we believe, us natives believe, this is all one continent. They're trying to separate us from our cousins. But listening to the South Native Americans about what they see about our situation from their perspective, oh my God, it's like another eye opener. All of them down there believe that they're Black, and they protect their Black natives. They'll tell you today there are still people who are dark like me and they have straight hair. They're mostly, I see them mostly in Texas, but that's how my grandpa and my grandma were. So what I'm gonna do is start leading by example. Once in a while, I do have to hurt somebody's feelings, and I gotta say, "Oh, you sound white," when they're black and they're saying that racist KKK stuff. But mainly what I want to do is lead by example. So what I'm doing is I'm inviting everyone around the world. If you know about your native blood, come talk to me about it, because I'm not going to be the one to reject you. I'm going to be the one to accept you. And I want y'all to understand clearly, because some of y'all try to call me racist. I'm anti-racist. I stay away from people who are racist. Okay? There's a difference from staying away from people who are hateful, and there's a difference from wishing for someone who looks different from you and wishing that they were dead and saying words to make other people think out here that they should be dead. I got one person to leave. Good. It's like some of y'all believe that we should put slavery and racism underneath the rug. No, by talking about it is what, yeah, he walked away, but he's motherfucking thinking about what I said. Another thing y'all keep in mind, when y'all talk to somebody who's stupid, keep in mind that that person may not be hearing you, but everyone else around you is hearing you. So just keep that in mind. And I really don't care whose feelings this shit hurts. Are you racist? If you don't like black people, stay away from them. That's all I gotta say. Don't sit up here, because that rhetoric is not popular anymore. Where people are talking shit about black people, you better stop. Better stop. All right, we're on Brian now. That's what I wanted to talk about before I start the live, because that's what's on my mind. But it's shifting now. Now people are being racist towards Native Americans, and that's not what I want. That's not the goal. But we've been trying to, us black ones have been trying to say to them, if you keep talking like you're white and you're not for black people, this people from the city, everyone is going to start calling you white. And it's going to hurt your feelings, because that girl, she posted her DNA. And you know what we all said? Fraud. Because you say it because when for the black natives, we post our DNA, we post our ancestor on the roll call, we post their certificate, we post their pictures, and they still call you fraud. And you know why they're doing that? It's because you're black. So let's stop listening to these lies that they made up when they act like you being black is an issue. The second person left. Yes, the racists need to go ahead and get their ass the fuck up out of here. You know how they try to learn from you? They try to argue with you. Is anyone thinking of you? Yep. Somebody with some money too. They're secure. They might say something to you. Oh man, all these cards popping up for you, Brian. I'm on Brian right now. And you want to know, is anybody thinking of you right now? There is somebody thinking of you right now. Oh, I got Kelsey. Let me add the new people in Neon Patriot before I start. Brian, real quick. Let me add y'all. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about with how you said the Empire 80. That's the native name down there too. Existed, and dark skinned tribes are already here. Yeah, no, it's true, because those were my ancestors. And my ancestors are Cherokee and Haitian, because after the Haitian Revolution, after they killed Bookman and Jeannette, convinced everybody on the island to hang every white man by the chin. And that's what ended up freeing every black man on this earth. Tell me more about this. That's what ended up freeing not just every black man. That's what ended up freeing every man, because there were white slaves, Benjamin Franklin. Back then, anybody could have been a slave. Anybody could have been a master. But that ended up freeing all the slaves. So us black people, we thank Haitians. We don't mistreat Haitians like YT does. For being so brave and being the first one to take that step, to stand up against their oppressor, to not be submissive, to show the rest of us that we can stand up for ourselves. That's what Haiti, as me being a black Native American, that's what I know that Haiti taught me. And so I have a little bit of Haitian Caribbean in me. What's up? What's up, Neon Patriot? But yeah, I agree with you, because a lot of people don't know this side of the slaughter, which is mine, my ancestor side. My ancestors didn't decide to walk. They didn't want to walk. They felt that was walking to their death. They felt that was stupid. And my grandpa went ahead and got a house out here and started raising horses and shit. So when the colonizers had brought up Haitians here to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, the Cherokee were enslaved too. Some of them were, some of them were. Now, I want y'all to get that out your mind that all black people in the past were slaves. In the past, majority people were free men, and slave catchers were trying to rip up their papers. It's kind of the same way that you see things happening similar today. But they had brought the Haitian up to here, Georgia, with the Cherokee, and the Cherokee and Haitian realized that there were more of us than the colonizers, and so that was the second revolt in this world. And they say anything that's Cherokee, they're going to say is the biggest, baddest, and the bloodiest. But they say that it was the bloodiest revolt. Was when the Haitian and the Cherokee came together. That's when black side, brown side came together. It's always going to be black side, brown side. And I am birthed from that. So when I see Native Americans hating on black people, it pisses me off worse than some other people. Y'all just don't understand that mess. Some of y'all out there don't understand that YT really got their brains. They didn't get mine. I'm what they call the wild native. They didn't tag me. I didn't let them tag me yet. But we're going to see. I'm going to go through that because I want to teach people it's not easy for some. A lot of people who live on the res, just because y'all walk down to the office, you think it's easy for me. Just to go down to the office of my genealogist is a 4-hour drive. And then a lot of people are like, all you have to do to get your membership is just pay $800. You act like that's a $10 license. Okay, go ahead and pay for it then. For all these people out here who can't afford that $800, who can't pay for that right now, they got to pay for something else. You pay for it then. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. It's starting to shift where people are starting to realize that being racist towards black people is hurting people rather than helping. Is that what Nat Turner is related to? Yeah, that's actually what that was. If you scroll down on my post, I have a video up there about Nat Turner, or you could just look up Nat Turner. So this is where that came from. The fist, because Nat Turner was a slave, and he had planned to save slave revolt. My dad said that I was him. And they had killed him after he had killed some slave masters, and he killed their babies too. But the reason why why he made a slave revolt was because he saw a black fist in the sun, and he felt that was the spirits telling him, this is your time to rise up. So and you see Trump doing this, and he don't even know why he's doing this. But that's why they do this. It's for black people to rise up like the phoenix from the ashes. Yeah, that's Nat Turner, which is one of my favorite. Yeah, he's right. If I could scroll up. Yeah, I have a friend who's Hmong. They consider themselves black. DNA is similar to European. Yep. It all comes from Africa. We all come from Africa. So those people who are trying to say black people don't embrace their African heritage, yes, every black person does. And let me dispel this lie that Native Americans are trying to say that black people are appropriating their culture. No, black people are not. Like me, some of us are indigenous. I'm 50% indigenous. I have more indigenous blood than the rest of the blood in me. And I don't even know what the black is in me until I go to my nation, to the genealogist, and they help locate it for me. So until then, I'm Cherokee, you asshole. If y'all want to call me red, what the fuck ever, but my ancestors, listen to me, because I'm going to listen to my ancestors. They called me Black Cherokee, okay? So if that pisses you off and that hurts your feelings, you got another motherfucking problem. Because that should not be hurting your feelings. That's my life. That's my skin. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah, people, they get mad. They get mad because you were that hardly ingrained, indoctrinated by racism. Take the red pill. Most of y'all out there, then the white man is black. He just has less melanin. Let it piss him off. When I first learned this, I cried because I learned that through colonizer teachings and some of the stuff that they have in those books at school, we're teaching us to hate ourselves, not accept ourselves. Yeah, no, I agree with the Jews and the Hebrews. My first name is actually Hebrew because my grandpa wanted me to believe the truth. So Jews and Native Americans are supposed to have each other's backs right now. I don't know why Native American doesn't want to have anybody's back right now. I don't know. That's just the one on the res. The rest of us have each other's backs. The ones in the city, we have each other's backs. The city natives, we have each other's backs. But he gave me a Hebrew name, which when I was in college, it got me hired by, it gets me hired by a lot of Jews. They think that I'm Jewish, but it's because that Native Americans are close to Jews. So that's why my first name is Hebrew. Let's get started though. What's Nat Turner? I'm gonna check out the video that you're talking about. It's when you scroll down on my post, it just says Nat Turner. It's orange and it says Nat Turner. And if you keep going, you'll see another post about Cassius Clay, and he was a white abolitionist who fought against slave trade. Well, as soon as he listened to a black guy out of college about why slavery was wrong, and ever since then he was against it. It's actually why Muhammad Ali's mom named him Cashless before he changed his name to Muhammad Ali. She really liked that white man. I really like him too. Of all the white men that these white people like to make an example, like Hitler and Trump, no, they should be making Cassius Clay. Put that in. Cassius Clay needs to be their admirer. Because he was from Kentucky, and he fought unapologetically against slave trade. They tried at a speech, somebody tried to throw a Bowie knife at him, and he pulled it out. I think it was his back or his chest. He pulled it out, and he chased the assassin around, and he stuck the Bowie knife in him. He fought to the death. Because he's from Kentucky. And they were really racist. And when he spoke, you should treat black people well. He freed all his slaves. That was like, and back then that was a lot of money that he threw out, like $100,000 by freeing his slaves. But he didn't give a fuck. He freed all his slaves and married one, and was not ashamed to say that he loved a black woman. They need to be more like him, these white people. But yeah, those are the white people I like to talk about. Let's get on to the reads. I'm on Brian. And you want to know, is anybody thinking about you? We got a yes. But you need to keep in mind that you're single and you're independent, that you are satisfying your own desires. And there might be white lies and jealousy of people out here, of those around you. Oh, am I missing anybody's question? Hold on, before I start real quick, let me tell you, I got Brian, I got Alicia, and I got Antika. Is there anybody out there whose question I'm missing? I'm on Brian right now. Yeah, I agree with you, Antika, but you are not ugly. You're beautiful and brown. Yeah, in India, there are black people and they're Indian. Yes, black people are all around the world, and natives are all around the world too. Yes, it's true. People are jealous. This lady, she was black and she had some native blood, but she had red hair. So she was like a redhead. She was a ginger, native black. So rare. But she said to me that her perspective was that people be jealous of other people's gifts that their skin can get them, while they ignore the gifts that their skin could get them. But yeah, it's shifting. And to be honest with you, like my brother, he's Cherokee too. He's like, it's really sad. It is sad. It is sad. Because this is what they did to the natives who got tagged. They didn't do it to natives like me. Now I understand why they beat me. They try to fight me, why I had to learn how to fight, why I had to train to box, and why they don't like natives like me. Now I understand. Children. It's not going to, I'm still here. It don't mean it's right or wrong, but I'm just saying now I understand why natives from the reservation act the way they do. White man really indoctrinated us. They really, really did. Those colonizers. And we don't say white man anymore. We say colonizers. They could be any color, and they could be anti-color, anti-black, anti-native, anti-white, anti-Indian, anti-whatever. I'm not for it. I'm pro-black, pro-white, pro-native, pro-Indian. Pro everything. I'm not anti-human. I'm not anti-color. I'm not one of these people. See, what they don't realize is that the racist rhetoric that they say coaches other people to kill those people. And that person might be like, I didn't need to go that far. But that's why I'm gonna make a video today. So I hope I put it out today. That's why y'all got to be careful who you listen to. You also got to be careful the words that you repeat from some of these other people out here, because you want to think about what you say before you say it. I'm not talking about Brian. I'm talking about everybody. Y'all want to make sure you don't repeat nothing racist, okay? Because there's a girl right now. She's in my tribe, Cherokee. And the whole black tribe came for her. I'm talking about worldwide. I'm talking about the Australians came, the South Americans came, the Mexicans is there, everybody, Canadians. They didn't know that Africans have tribes too. They there. That's what I'm trying to say. If y'all mistreat a black Native American, to black people, you mistreating all of us worldwide. So they all on her right now, and she got quiet. Her page finna come down. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, don't keep up that racist rhetoric. It's not popular anymore. I mean, y'all already know. I'd like a question. Throw it out there. I'm finna start reading y'all. For Omkata, throw your question out there. I'm gonna add you to the list. I'm on Brian right now, and everybody keep in mind the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line. So yeah, there is somebody who is thinking of you. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Omkata, I added that question. So for Brian. The person who's thinking of you got money. That's all folks need to hear, and they're being responsible with the money too. You might have a good conversation with this person, but right now you need to keep in mind about single, independent, satisfy your own desires. You have white lies of people around you and jealousy. We were just talking about that. But the person who is thinking of you, they got Virgo energy. Slow and steady wins the race. They put other people first. This is someone who's a good mom, even on the bad days. This is someone who's a Sigma. They don't need other people. They just need their health to get to reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. 2 5s popping up, that angel message that I saw. Like maybe if there's like some type of situation that you need to talk to your trusted friends or your family about, you might be able to talk to people out here to help you with your thinking, help you with some type of options that you got for yourself. People are attracted to your positive attitude when it comes to making money. And also this next angel message that popped up, 2 4s, you're making new plans for the future, and 3 3s. You have you're learning online or college. You got some short distance traveling or publishing. So this person you might be meeting this person online. This person does like to communicate and stuff. They like to do things traditional. They like to keep their house traditional. This is a person who makes the house like this is a person who's really good at remodeling. This could be someone who's a remodeler. This is a person who likes to bring the house together. They keep the family together. And how this woman keeps the family together, this is going to be a woman who's older, or she's mature and she's light on the outside. She puts other people first. She's grounded. She's sensible. She's resourceful. She's all about the money. But the way that this card is positioned is that she's about the money in responsible, smart ways. This is not no gold digger. This is somebody she always gonna have her part-time job, okay? You gotta understand that. It's not because she's trying to beat a man. It's because as a woman, she's trying to pull her weight in the household. Like, say if anything happens, say you got to take a break, say you got to lay down because you're hurt or you're sick. You know, this is your backup. This is your support, and this is when the queen kicks in. I don't know if y'all play chess, but that queen is that's if y'all ever play with that queen. One of my friends, we used to play chess, and he would use the queen to take everybody out, and that's honestly what the queen is for. And the king, he stays there at the castle. Not saying that this woman does all the work. No, the king still does the work, but it's just saying that the king watches over. He protects the queen. He watches over her, because if anything happens, now the king got to come out. But this is who's looking at you. Somebody who's serious. They're resourceful. They ain't playing. They not playing house. They really want to take care of a house. that you may share with this person, or that's just where their mindset is. Okay, you may get a message from someone with Cancer energy. This is Virgo, this is Cancer, that's what's popping up in here. And I'm seeing a lot of working with your heart chakra popping up, a lot of fives. Oh man, you got to adjust for the future. There's something that's changing up for you. You got a lot of changes that you're making for your life. It could be a job, a diet, or a home. But this right here, it could be someone could be coming to you as a proposition of a business. Someone might be asking you out. Someone might be asking you questions. You might get good news in regards of health or work. And everybody keep in mind, for the cross watchers, even though this read isn't necessarily for you, it's for BM Gamer, is because some of the things that happen in other people's lives may happen to you too. And you may be wondering why this card is reading you too. That's why. But anyways, yeah, the Knight of Cups, someone's got a message. They coming in. They not finished. They don't rush. All right. They don't rush. But the message you get, you're going to be feeling loved, happy, secure, full, positive. There's an injustice. You saw something bad happen to a woman. It could be you. I really emphasize that this is someone around you. Could have been an aunt, could have been a mother, could have been a coworker, could be a sister, could be a friend, could be just somebody random that you saw out on the street. But there's some type of changes that is happening. This is as bad as you could have witnessed a murder that happened to a woman. There is or a woman could have murdered her kids. But there's some injustice that has happened, and this should not have happened. And I wish that we could rewind back time, but we can't. And so this card is telling me that right now you're healing, you're accepting, you are seeing people's behaviors. You're seeing the truth. Some people are angels and some people are monsters. And you're just learning, so that you're learning for yourself and the things that you teach other people out here around you. You're learning how this type of shit can stop. If you don't sit back and analyze the situation, you ain't going to be able to figure out options how to make it stop. If you don't have the courage to talk to other people, these are the two cards, dang. And I said two different things about it. But if you don't have the courage to talk to other people, it takes everybody their own time to gain courage to listen and talk to other people, and you will, because this is short term. This is just a month. That's how these ideals get passed around. That's how bullshit out here stops. I was just saying it this morning to somebody else. How people are saying, just shove it on the rug. Why don't you just stop talking about it? Example, racism. Why don't you just stop talking about it? That's what gets it to repeat. That's what gets it to carry on. Talking about it, it's what gets some things to stop. But anyway, this Five of Swords could popping up that you may be getting bullied at work, family, could be friends, could be court. If this is court, you may have to re-talk to your lawyer again, because you may have to put them back up on game. You may have to tell them how to fight for you. You may find out that they're not working for you, and you may see that you have to get yourself another legal representative. That's if there's a court case going on. If there's not, there's some type of anger, divorce, frustration. There's a painful breakup. There's some type of blocks. There was some type of third party going on where somebody's walking away. They're realizing, like, someone's accepting a defeat or a loss. Some type of break in a connection or a relationship, and they're accepting it. They're moving on. They're going to be mature, and they're walking away. It could be you, could be the other person. But somebody doesn't want to be like toyed with. Somebody doesn't want to be a third party. Somebody wants one-on-one connection. I hope that helps you. Give you some clarity with how some people may be acting around your life, especially those people that it may be hard for us to read their body language, but they still got a message to send to us, but they're like giving it to us telepathically. And I'm not telepathic yet. I ain't get that shit. I ain't get them traits. You got them traits? You got them traits? Could you pay me for them traits? Let's go ahead and put $100. I know $100 is probably gonna be enough. Put that shit in my Chime on my Venmo. Y'all, I'm not talking to you specifically. Just talking to anybody out there. If anybody wants a personal, that's for BM Gamer. If anybody wants a personal, y'all email me. The link is in the bio. Oh, there was a third party? Who is this for? That somebody be planting money trees, basically. Because I gotta say shit short, quick, and simple for people. Somebody works. This is like for everybody out there. It might be for Brian, but somebody is working very hard. Okay, And we're not talking about these other people out here who don't understand hard work. We're talking to the hard worker, the reason why they're working hard. You're enjoying something that you're doing too, and you're trying to make it last. But someone's paying attention to the future. It could be something about property purchases going on. But somebody's got nice things, and the reason why they do, nice clothes, nice place, nice house. The reason why they do is because this person works for it. This person puts in the overtime. They put in the grind. They bust their back. They put on that back brace. It's a lot of people out here who are lazy think it's a show off. No, this is what this person needs so they can take care of their assets, their goals. Now, someone got a budget though. You got a budget. Someone gonna get some big money because they work for that big money. They give to charity when they want to, when they can. They have that heart because somebody, that card right there is somebody self-made, self-reliant. They had to come up from nothing. Now there's something. Alicia, I'm on Alicia. You're welcome, Amkata. I will get to you soon. This is who I got. Let me tell everybody who I got on the list. I got Alicia, I got Antika, and I got Amkata. We go in order of the list. First come, first serve. And everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line. Just please put those funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And I read you immediately next for 10 minutes. So yeah, it's designed so the Fast Passers can get their read within this video. Because besides that, I'm not rushing. People are getting read for free. Come back and watch your read again too. But yeah. And thank y'all for the people who do business with me. Thank y'all for being here. And thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for helping me grow. When y'all are done watching this live, y'all should check out this video. TikTok fake reports. That's not the only way that you get fake reports, but you know, there's just some more things for y'all to think about, especially for those people who may be affiliated with TikTok. Especially if you was making money with TikTok. Man, well, I was okay with I'm one of those people who talk about money, talk about big money. And like it was okay. It was okay. I'm Scorpion rising, so it was okay. But now it's like, what y'all doing? Y'all stupid. Y'all don't want to make no money. Y'all just want to sit up there and fight. You know, you can't fight at work, dumbass. That's how it feels. That's how it feels to me. I didn't talk about that in the video. I talked about other shit, but that's why people don't fight at work. That's why you can meet me at the mall. It's going down. 2 people left because they dumb. They don't understand. Oh, you found me just now? That's what's up. I'm gonna read Alicia. You guys are welcome and thank you. Thank y'all for spitting knowledge with me. Let me spit knowledge with you. My mom says that like people who both have sharp minds, you know, smart people, you get together like knives and you sharpen each other. I'm on Alicia. Was I a good person in the past life? Don't you feel like it? You a good person right now? Goddamn, and we're done. Next, I'm playing. I'm gonna read you for real. I'm gonna see what the card is gonna say. What the fuck, y'all? Some of these people out here, these manipulators really get y'all. They don't get me. They don't get me. Yes. Damn, you was nice as fuck. You was naive too. I'm sorry, baby. You gullible. People said I was gullible when I was younger. I don't believe shit y'all say. Just because I said really, they be like, no, you're gullible. Just because I said really, don't believe I believe with your crazy outlandish shit your ass said. I was trying to check, really? Any type of black person in this world is going to check. They're going to let you correct yourself. Are you sure? For real? You positive? I know all of that shit. I'm talking about all y'all out here. But yeah, so I'm just gonna we're gonna go over this, okay? All right. Somebody, you starting anew. And then they said that you be worrying too much. You need to set a bedtime. You don't set a bedtime, do you? You want them people to just fall out? You just be doing work and stuff. And then, like, next thing you know, you woke up from sleep. Like, are you one of those people who just fall out? Set yourself like the whole bedtime and do your bedtime rituals. But yes, he was a good person. We're gonna talk about this some more. You look good people. Batman, he had all them villains and enemies and shit. What makes y'all think ain't bad people out there just because you're good? CSL plasma. Do the amazing. I be telling my mom that because she's sweet as hell. Body wash that, but she's straightforward as fuck. She kept for moisturization. Iron sharpens iron. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. Where we get these sayings from? Do you know? Most times I find out everything is from the nation that I indirectly learned, but I'm unaffiliated. That means, for those people who don't know, that means that I grew outside of my tribe. Looking inside of my tribe, trying to learn the best that I can. Honestly, pretty much learning from the dead. Walking around on the land, looking at what's left. They said dead man don't tell no tales. Bullshit. Shouldn't me. Look at it. Look at the remains. It says everything. Like people like pathologists, they see everything that happened to the person when they died. They even see other pathologists who go in there and try to like hide their work. Nah, that's definitely not from the Bible. I don't know. Maybe it is from the Bible. You're right. We do get some sayings from the Bible too. It'll probably come to me. When it comes to me, I'll tell you. I bet you it's an old Native American proverb or like some old African proverb. That means lesson. I bet you could be Asian lesson. I bet you Confucius said it or some shit. Bro, I'm about to get back into Confucius say. I was into Confucius say when I was a teenager. I was like, I think I'm not Confucius, y'all. For real, Confucius say all the fucking shit. Did y'all know that? Y'all know some things that I saw what Confucius said yesterday. He had said some more shit, but I forgot it already. But yeah, I love Confucius say. Anybody could be a Buddha. There's lady Buddhas too. The Buddha. We just talk about the main Buddha. Like I forgot his name. Oh, Siddhartha. We just talk about him, but there's more than one Buddha. But I'm on Alicia. Okay, sorry. I don't have ADHD or any of that. I'm Aquarius. My sun sign's Aquarius. My moon sign's is Sagittarius. My rising sign is Scorpio. I'm gonna do what I want, y'all. And thanks for being around. I'm gonna get what you need too. Okay, they said you was a good person. We could just stop right there. Oh, I'm playing. I'm finna go on with the details, with the deets. Yeah, everything's stolen. I remember I was talking to one of these dudes and I was like, look, just don't steal, nothing from me because I'll go irate. I'll lose my shit. And he knew me and I was like, I don't know why I get like that. And he was like, it's because you got native blood. He was like, because the world, they feel like they need to steal everything from the native. I was like, you might have a point. And Egypt stealing all that. People were stealing all those artifacts and stuff from the pyramids. And then they said they had an Egyptian curse on it, and the motherfuckers killed over the next week. I was obsessed about King's Tut curse when I was younger too. I believe that shit. When you go in them pyramids and they tell you can walk through and read, but don't touch nothing, or you're gonna be cursed. Believe that. You better walk through like this. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that gold, that's really nice. You got jewels and beads and stuff. Y'all got that all up in the artifacts in the world. Oh, that's nice. Don't touch nothing. Do any of y'all have that mom when y'all went to the store? Because, if you break, you buy. Man, y'all, that's what I wanted to tell y'all when I came on here. This Asian girl said to me on TikTok this morning, she said, hurry up and buy. But she just said they're nice. They say bye. But what I heard in my black head, I heard hurry up and buy. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking out there. Y'all saw that movie? Don't Be a Menace. I heard hurry up and buy. And look, it's not like it's an insult. It's true. I do need to hurry up and buy, but I'm black, okay? I know I'm black indigenous, but I'm still black. So I know I have to pay for shit that matters, and then I'll come get that. And you know what it was? It's a box that you can hold. You're supposed to be putting cigarettes in it, but y'all know I'm finna put joints. I'm healthy. I'm a healthy smoker. And then on top of the box, you flip it, and it's a lighter. Oh my god! Yeah! Oh shit! Yeah, I'm putting that shit over. Oh my god! I need it. I'll get it later. Anyway, self-control. And I might go on eBay because I don't like buying nothing off of TikTok unless I like the person. Maybe I should go buy from her because she said buy. So I don't know. She should say something nicer, like, you really like it. You know what? Just say hurry up and buy. I'll probably fucking buy shit. Anyways, I'm on Alicia. I'm sorry. It took forever. Just put $10 in my account if y'all needed me to hurry up. It said you was a man or somebody was a man. Yeah. No. I can't do past life readings, but to answer your question, was I a good person in my past life? Yes. And somebody was like a really good husband, a very loving husband, something about matrimony. I mean, this what this card is about. This is the King of Cups, the King of Hearts. This is the one who he marries for love. That's what he's about. He also do business with a certain love, spark in his heart too. I don't know how they do that. I mostly got it by earth and shit. But this is a watery man. Scorpio right here. There's like the gentleman in the card is a Scorpio. It could be talking about any water that is within your life. Cancer, someone who is Pisces, someone who is Scorpio. But the person, and I just make sure that I specify and let everybody know that the figure in this card is Scorpio. I did a class on it. I'm not posting it yet because I gotta get all my other lessons together. But yeah, I will be teaching y'all so y'all know. Y'all can keep listening to me too. But this guy's very loving and he's emotionally mature. He cares about his feelings, your feelings. This is the one who's not afraid to come chase you if you're running away because ladies be ladies be acting crazy and shit. Don't keep running up. But this one, he likes to be very proper. Because you see how the card is upright. This is someone who's in their light energy. This is someone who's in their mature energy. They like to have conversations that are loving, very pure. They want, like I was saying, he wants to tell you how he feels. He wants to know how you feel. This could have been you. This could have been someone around you that was incorporated in your past life. But this was someone who was very impactful. You had learned these traits from this person. This person likes other cultures. This person may speak more than one language. They like to go abroad. They like to go overseas. Traveling is the best form of education. And when they get this person is in a good position of being a father too, a good father. Now the King of Cups right here, he likes education. This is what he values the most for his children, because that might be different for the King of Diamonds, where he feels that money is most, security is best for his children. But him right here, he feels education is best for his children. Not just his children, other people's children that are around too. If other people's children are dumbasses, he feels that's going to hurt his kids too. That could have been you. That could have been someone around you. Somebody struggled with sending the message of love. Could have been you, could have been a child that was around you in the past life. You could be feeling those things too. We feel the things that happened in the past, we feel it now. The things that are going to happen in the future, we feel it. We feel it. May be unbelievable, but we do. That's why some people say we anticipate the future, we're planning for it, But this Page of Cups, Cancer energy right here. And this is someone who, the way that this card is positioned, they were very unstable with their emotions. This could have been someone who had lost their life early, maybe due to their own accord. This could have been someone who, as I was saying, it could have been as simple that they were just having a hard time expressing their love to someone, to the world, maybe to because sometimes this card pops up with a friend too. Someone was having a hard time being loyal. There's something new happening for you. New job, new experiences, new opportunity, new friends, going out there meeting new people. Maybe you're going to be doing that, or maybe that's what the spirit is suggesting. Also, this is popping up. There are two friends or something who argued. This could be happening now, or it could be like you were saying something about the past. And the past makes up the future. I mean, excuse me. The past makes up now. Now runs into the future. But like there was like the argument. Like these two people couldn't start fight. They couldn't stop fighting. Could have been brothers. Could have been really good friends. They were friends, but they were similar too. They came from like similar areas of life. They're both light on the outside, like blonde hair, white on the outside. But they're both young, high school. This one was still learning how to make money and how to do fair business with people. Oh, you have Aztec in you? I've never met an Aztec before. Y'all don't come out your did you know well I did. I remember I was watching this video about Aztec. Omkara. That's for Alicia. And y'all come through for a personal if y'all would like. Email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. It's also in the description of the video. I gotta learn about Tainos, man, because I don't know nothing. I'm Cherokee. I have a little, I don't know, well, I speculate I may have some Powhatan in my Mississippi. They told me we have Mississippi bison in me too, but, I mean, base. But I have to go. I know about the Cherokee. I know that. Because I have their birth certificates. And now people telling me you gotta get death certificates. When the fuck they start doing that? You know, people, as we go throughout these as the colonized world, they be switching the shit up as we go along. Motherfuckers be manipulators. They be saying shit at the Bible. A buruka? Is that what they call y'all, buruka? Did they say that in New York too? Well, no, they say boricua. But those, they're different, right? Boricua is different from boruca. And you have Aztec. I never met Aztec. Like over here, so I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and there are a lot of South American people here, which is true. Where I stay, I stay in Little Mexico, and then down the road is Koreatown. And I know for some people that they might be like, it's racist. But where I stay, there's a lot of Latinos. And when you go down the road, there's a lot of Asians. And that's how folks like it. There's like in different, there's a lot of Jews. I used to work in college in the Jewish area. There's a lot of Indians over here where I go get my incense from. East Indies, the people from the East, like India. So it's like, I mean, every city's got that, you know, like their area of predominant, a certain culture of people. But I have never met an Aztec person, and there's so many South Americans over here. But they teach me about Aztec. Man, if I can find out one video about Aztec, I should post it, because there's this one dude who's Aztec, and the video said it's speculated that the Aztec come from the Cherokee. That there was like this warrior in the tribe who was very like bloody, and nobody could deal with him, and there were other people that agreed with him. So they decided to leave and go down south, and that's how you have that he came from the Aztec came from the bloodiest heart of the warrior, the Cherokee. Man, I should look for that video. He also talks about the Norse. You know, y'all know about the Norse people, and the Nordic countries right now, and why they're so rich is he felt that because they're social, they're social, they're doing socialism. Well, what the fuck is the word? You know, they're socialized, where they're caring about the people first before the money. Oh, you're Pisces? Oh yeah, I'm using the Hello Kitty playing card deck, poker deck. All the decks that I use are in the description of the videos too. The music, everything is in the video, be in the description of the videos. You know, someone stole my identity and said I was fucking Puerto Rican. They filled out forms. I've never felt like global conglomerate overseas commerce shit forms. I don't do none of that shit. That's a different type of business. I'm still homeland, motherfucker. Damn. But I know, well, it's speculated that I have Haitian. I only know about the Cherokee, and the Haitian is speculated. So people are really confused. They think my color is because of the Haitian, but it's because of the Cherokee. My grandpa was darker than me, but my grandma, my grandpa, their hair was straight. They think my grandma, when you look at her picture, they think she was Asian. It kind of gets on my nerves, but yeah, it is what it is. That's what it is. Puerto Rican. They have Puerto Rican blood. Boruca is Puerto Rican. Yeah, but somebody stole my ID. I mean, my identity, and said that I was Puerto Rican. I called them like that night. 1993. I called them that night. Told them, y'all got to change that. I'm not right now, because of how the colonizers have things. My race is a question mark. It's not known, but it's not. I don't have any Latin blood. I don't have any Puerto Rican blood. I know that. It's not. I'm not even the one who's questioning shit. It's everybody else who looks at me who questions shit. I just listen to my elders. Who the fuck? Somebody need to talk in a relationship, though. The lovers being reversed out there. Somebody out there need to talk before they have a breakup. Oh, damn. Why the fuck that fell out? All right, somebody is dealing with some injustice towards a woman and they're healing up from it. And then somebody's coming out their shell and they're beginning to talk out there. I'm on Antica. Let me do the commercials. If anybody wants that Paris, then email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. And for the fast passes, yeah, I mean, everybody pretty much should know the deal. For the newcomers, all you got to do is put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And I read you immediately next. So you want to know if you cleared this exam. What's the CA exam? Cali exam in this term? What's the CA exam? They said no. But something's incomplete. And when you guys are finished watching this live, watch this Destiny spread. What's happening for the collective throughout the rest of the year? Collective meaning you and me. You know, everybody. Some people may be excluded. Yeah. Let me tell people who are in line. I got Antica and then I got Unkata. If I'm missing anybody, throw your question out there. So I'm reading everybody for about 5 minutes. Throw your question out there. I add you to the list. And the people who want to make sure that they don't miss their read within this video, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Please just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And then I read y'all immediately next. Y'all get I have them skip the line. I'm on Antica. I feel like I said it. Antica. I'm sorry. I sounded so English when I said that. I'm talking all in the Sopranos. You might have to study a little bit more. Or I don't know if you like, if this like this course or this class has a professor where you can ask them what's going to be on the quiz, or where do they feel that what subjects you're weak in, so you can like hit those up. You know what subjects you're weak in. It's the stuff you don't want to look at. Yeah, I got Umkata next. Let's start the clock for Antica. It said no, but we're gonna talk about the details of what's going on. You got delays. Something new is gonna happen for you. You need to finish up something that you started. Something's incomplete. Is this there's someone who's in your way that's being very negative. This Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about this. Like, wake up. The smoke hisses. Who? This is a bitch. Who is this? Is it you? It's saying it's someone around you. This person might be interfering with what's going on. This could be a professor. This could be a boss. This could be a parent. It could be a family member. It could be it's someone who is mature. They're dark on the outside. They're older, but this person is cruel. They spy on you. There's some type of control. They use their intellect for control. This person can have a double standard where they can do wrong, but you can't. Who the fuck is this? This could be a random person out here that you're just having quarrels with, you know. Obviously, I guess this is someone. I don't guess this is someone you're gonna have to ignore. But what more traits about this person right here? They use their intellect or the law really to hit below the belt. They're not teaching nothing. This person's being nasty. They have little to do with emotions. You're not gonna be able to cry to this person. You have to come to this person with facts. They have very little to do with emotions. They be blunt. This person could be bad with the law, but this person's trying to use the law for malicious intent. Could be some type of bullshit game. Like where they don't really want to work for it. Some people, I don't know how they get a thought like that. This is the type of person who thinks that a lawsuit pays you, and then that you're paid for the rest of your life and you don't need to work for the rest of your life. Like some people who haven't been through lawsuits or serious car wrecks don't understand that it's paying for your losses, and that's a reimbursement for everything that you had to pay for your damages and your medicals and all this stuff. So, but this person, she's confused with the law. There's something right here that this could affect you for a long time, for 8 to 10 years. Something that's incomplete. There's something that where you're almost there. You're almost there. You're not quite there yet. There could be a divorce going on. There could be a break in a relationship. There could be a break in a communication. There could have been like a break in a friendship. There could have been a loss of a job right here. There could be a bad announcement coming from the court or from the doctor. There's something about the finances, about money. And like I was saying earlier about how you're almost there. You're almost at a goal. I mean, there's still good news even within all that bad. There's still good, that you're almost there. So I don't know what that clue is hitting towards you. You do, you know what the spirits are saying to you. The Ace of Spades right here. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. It's Motorhead. I mean, People who have a hard life, we love the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is the card that usually it's hard to play with this card. You have to be taught how to play with it, but it's nothing is impossible with a little practice and you know, keeping up and a little, you know, I think I can, reassurance in yourself. You get through it, because this card can represent that there may be frustrations getting to your goals, but continue to go, because this card also represents success.
Have to worry about money after
this card also represents success too. So there's friendship, there's a new job, there's like a new beginning. You have some ideas right now that if you do them, they'll serve you very well. It's a good idea to do some ideas that are popping up in your mind. It has to do something with like groups or something like that. You have new beginnings, new starts. Embrace your new beginnings. Embrace your fortune, your good fortune. There's gonna be new exciting starts that are coming for you. Oh, how do you start? Every time that shit go, like, what the fuck? How you stop this? It's one button. Right here, the dark joker is that you have something that you need to finish up. There's projects that you need to finish up before you start these new ones, though. And you have someone who's loyal to you, could be a lover or a friend, family member, but there's someone who supports you and they tell you the truth no matter what. This could be someone, a coworker, it could be a classmate, colleague, teacher or something. But you need to finish up whatever type of projects that you started. Walk around outside too when you can, if your environment lets you. And walk around and think about the things you got to do. Ooh, you keep it. I don't mean to blast your secrets, but there's someone you're gonna talk to again, or there's something you're gonna do again. A renewal, a rebirth, a recycle. Yeah, doing something again. But you got a lot of choices, you know, a lot of good things. That card, a lot of good things. You got to stay focused, because you have a lot of good things that, like, a lot of good detours that you can go on, or while you're going up to your main goal. There's a lot of things that you can learn along the way, but make sure that you stay focused on your main goal. Stay focused. You're keeping it to yourself, whatever that Seven of Hearts is. For Antica. I'm on Nkata. If anybody got a question out there, throw it out there. I'm going to add you to the list. First come, first serve. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And come through for a personal. Everything is in the description of the bio. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a video with your chakras, your energies in it, most people who are into Reiki like that, or if a popular demand is the private live where you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, y'all can get it today. So email me, let me know what you want. I got Chime, I got Venmo. The links are in the description of each video as well too. $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20 minutes. So let's go with Nkata. I'm finna start the clock. Oh, hold on. One more commercial. Check out this video later where I'm talking about karma, where you're with when y'all are done watching this live. Okay, you want some general guidance? You're getting out of a lot of negativity. Oh, shit. Damn, that's a lot. Okay. It ain't that bad. My aunt was Virgo. She would say that shit. She was Scorpion rising too. She would say that shit. She could be on fire. She'd be like, it ain't that bad. She could have just got you out of jail. She'd be like, it ain't that bad. For real, it could be bad as fuck. She'd be like, it ain't that bad. And it would make me feel better. Like, it's not that bad. It'd be some things that be bad as fuck. Sometimes I wonder if she would just say that to make me feel better. It ain't that bad though. It's not. It's not funny. You get out a lot of bullshit though. You may be feeling overwhelmed. You gotta pay attention to big business success. Okay, I started the clock because I feel like I'm talking anyway. I was gonna start smoking. I'm gonna do both. But yeah, people are attracted to your in these angel messages, tutus. The numbers I see on the screen, people are attracted to your positive energy, and there's some type of budgeting you got to pay attention to. Unusual money making opportunities coming your way. Make an effort to meet people halfway. You're gonna have to do some type of compromising. Tools is like popping up like a motherfucker right now, and then you got new beginnings. You got something new starting for you. Could be a place, a job, or an office or equipment. Ooh, equipment. I mean, that's okay. It in the native world, this means hello. Actually means you didn't get me from the French and Indian Wars when the colonizers were cutting off the natives' middle finger because they're quick with the bow. The natives who they didn't get would go around to the colonizers and they would do this. You didn't get me. Yeah, because I need to be careful. You know, I'm in the English world. I got to be careful with how you put your finger. Oh, you can't do that. Because Indian. I think there's a culture where you can't do that too. Man, you got to be careful with your face. You got to be extra careful. The older you get, you got to be careful with your fingers. You can be up here doing mudras, but there's nothing wrong with a mudra. You can be doing gang symbols by accident and shit. And Trump eyes. Okay, look, hold on. Back to the read. You got some big business success you got to pay attention to. And some might be feeling overwhelming for you. Like it could be like foreclosures going on with the home, or you could be abruptly something could be a new fresh start could be happening for you. Something new could be happening for you, and something ends, you know, but something new. You might be getting in and out the car trips, doing some errands. You might be making your money by doing this. Spending more time around people who tell the truth, and more time around your family. You might be going on a holiday or going somewhere with your family or a really close friend that is a family. I gotta be careful with my fingers. I feel like I can use my middle finger for everything. There's someone who around you, it could be you or someone around you keeping some type of health secrets, some type of secrets to themselves. Could be health issues. Health secrets. Man, I fucking move quick. I move really quick. I move so quick. But there's some type of delays. You might be feeling frustrated. You got some type of ideas. You could be having creative blocks, but there's like some type of ideas that you have. It's a good time for you to do them. And like I was saying, is you might be feeling weak and living life on our own terms. You gotta pay attention to your belly, to your chi, to your gut. You need some like citrine around or like yellow calcite. You need to be in the sun or some shit. Walk around outside. Ooh, citrine is a money stone. You gotta pay attention to your willpower, your belly, your chi. You may need to eat some salads. That helps. But walk around outside and be in the sun. What I mean, if the sun don't fuck you up. Hopefully you got melanin. Whoever I'm talking to, because if you got melanin, you need to go outside in the sun. Someone might be feeling weak. This card, when I see it, is as you're getting to your goals and you're obtaining the things that you want, that you need, try to get them with honey rather than with vinegar. You know, don't force it. Just take your time, be patient, be yourself, and let things, you know, come that let things come that if it may, you know. But like still you gotta put in a little bit of work towards something. But or you're not gonna get it. That's really how I feel. Closed mouths won't get fed. But there's something about you or someone around you, really emphasizing on you, is feeling weak about something. You could be physically, like, you really might have to take time to yourself. You could have really got physically injured. Like, you could have messed up one of your limbs or something. But this right here is you're getting out of some type of toxicity. It could have been at work. It could have been family. Could have been friends. Could have been a relationship. Feeling like something had ended all of a sudden, and something new, a new door is opening up for you. You know how they say one door closes, another one opens. It could have felt like it was all of a sudden too. You're starting to feel the energy. You got this new energy to go on to your new endeavors. You're gonna have support with the people around you too. You're gonna be learning online, short distance travel, or college, or you might be learning some courses online. Yeah, this right here is that you're getting yourself out of a group of people who are like negative, or like they're crabby people with the Six of Wands reversed. There's something about being delayed victory or championship that's been delayed because of focusing of who you're surrounding yourself with. Moving forward, paying attention, looking closely to details. Could be with work, could be with the people in your environment, friends, family, and other people who are watching. You know, even though that read wasn't necessarily for you, is for Mkata. Some things that are going on with Mkata may be happening to your life as well. You know, we all are intertwined. Bitches. Okay. Not you. It's just directed to everybody out there. Oh, you have melanin? You need to go out in the sun. Oh, you got lupus? You got oh, you got lupus? That's the illness. Bless you. What do you do for your lupus? Do you smoke weed? What can you do? Warm baths. Oh wait, the sun fucks you up. Doesn't the sun fuck lupus people up? Does it fuck them up? Cause I think is it the lupus people? I know one girl was telling me that she had lupus and she had to do like a whole bunch of herbal stuff. I gotta do a whole bunch of herbal stuff. I need to look lupus back up before I even start talking to you. But like, it's a lot of people over here. You're Scorpion rising too? I'm Scorpion rising. There's a lot of people over here. So you're probably naturally gorgeous. You probably don't even feel like it. There's a lot of people, melanin people in ATL that have lupus. Hey, I mean, it's not just melanin people, because there's this like Asian lady who got it too. And this white lady, I'm meeting a lot more people who have lupus. Oh, you like CBD? I like THC. I like CBD when they put it in lotions and stuff. You know? And like soaps. Like body wash. And like you can put it on your knee. But when we start ingesting it and smoking it, I learned like it'll make me sick. So I gotta have a little bit of it. But that's me. Everybody's body is different, you know? The sun does make more complications. So you gotta stay out the sun. Damn. You go get yourself a little sun umbrella. Ooh, get a sun hat. You got a hat with a big ass brim. Mm-hmm. Hat with a big ass brim. So you go out at night, huh? In the wee hours of the morning when the sun ain't banging. I go out there when the sun's banging. It's really I shouldn't even go out there. You know, it be giving me folks headaches. It be giving me a headache. When it's like 120 degrees, that shit's banging. You wouldn't even have to have lupus. You know? I love sun hats. I just got into that shit last year. My mom got me into that shit. I was like, oh, this shit is southern. I feel so southern. I need some tea or some lemonade. And I gotta put my little THC up in the lemonade. I'm gonna get some make myself some THC honey and put it in the lemonade. You like THC tea? Ooh, I ought to make myself some THC tea. I put mine in the honey. Why this pop up? 8 and 7. Somebody's a hard worker. But this one, something about regret, remorse, defeat. Someone's repeating bad patterns. Someone got to pay attention to details and the contracts when it comes to work, because somebody's going to get some type of reward. Somebody's thinking wisely for the future with their money. You try not to smoke. I'm a dragon. I'm gonna be on the bed with my pen. I was like, oh, this little cute little electronic shit that they made, y'all. I'm gonna be on my deathbed. Hold up. On the heart. It's just me. It's just me. Oh, because you sing and you speak. And yeah, it affects your throat. I mean, affects your you would like THC, honey, because honey helps your vocal cords. Yeah, y'all like tea. Yeah, so you can preserve your voice. I scream and stuff, so as you can tell, I don't give a fuck about my damn vocal cords. So you gotta chill on the porch. That's cool, and the shade and everything. I'ma chill with you and inside in the air conditions and shit. That's all right. That's all right. That's the perks that I like. You gotta keep it cool and take it easy. The lupus folks. Cause once in a while, that girl told me, one girl, she told me she be getting sick. We're trying to figure out what is it, what is it, what it is, what it is. Oh, you might like aquamarine and all the blue stones. At first I thought you said you had lapis lazuli. I said that's good, but then I had to reread where you said you had lupus. At first I thought you said you had lapis. I thought you said you had lapis. But the deep blue stones, they make you see deeper into shit, and then the blue stones, they help you communicate, even through Mercury retrogrades and all that bullshit. So I guess there's one going on right now, and that's why I'm stuttering. I forgot to look at the little calendar and things. You know? I don't be looking at the moon. Some people look at the moon all day, day and night. Let me know. Oh, you do? Okay, yeah. Bust them out. Especially as you drink your little tea. Man, I drink tea too. But right now I'm drinking coffee. But mostly I like Pepsi. With ice. Put a lot of fucking ice. Put all the ice. Ice to the brim. Ice above the brim. I fucking love ice. I love ice. Ice queen. It's because I'm ice queen. It's because I'm Aquarius. It is because I'm February 1st. That's why. I'm a February Aquarius. And so the January ones, Aquariuses, they're ice queens. So, I mean, I guess I'm a day late. I didn't make it. I'm still an ice queen. Fuck them. Because they don't, what that means is they got an ice box where their heart used to be. They only give people one chance. Those January Aquariuses, they don't say much. They're the quiet ones that like to stack their money up and stay to themselves with their loved ones, and they keep to themselves and stuff like that. They're very quiet. Some people would say so quiet. Some people would say sneaky. But they're just not. Us February ones, we're loud. We holler. We give people chances. You can fuck up with us once and we'll give you a chance. But you can't keep doing that. With a January Aquarius, like, okay, like you could fuck up with a February Aquarius twice. Maybe some of them 3 times. But after, if you keep, like, we're not going to be doing no 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. No, stop. You fucking up. But with a January Aquarius, you can only fuck up once. For some of them, you can fuck up 0 times. They have like no tolerance. Is what I'm trying to say. That's why they're the ice boxes. And as you start to go to February, like towards the Pisces, away from the Capricorn, the diligent rigid, focused, strict, you know, getting to the point. Don't get off the contract. Quit fucking up. Why would you fuck it up in the first place? Don't even think about fucking up, Capricorn. As you start to go to Pisces, yeah, it starts to warm up. So the Aquarius, you know, is the man. So they start to get a little bit of the tail, like the merman tail or the mermaid tail. And then it goes into the fish, the Pisces. Yeah, so like, I don't give too many because I'm in the beginning of February. I don't give too many people too many chances as somebody who would be around the end of February. They be giving them like 16 chances. I'm like, damn, but they be like, they don't give them 24. I'm like, what the fuck is some more? If you was already giving them all them chances. I feel like most people over here in ATL are chill. All my friends over here are chill. They're mellow. Oh, it does. It resonated. That's good. Just keep in mind, everybody keep in mind out there that I'm an interpretive reader. I just read the symbols of the cards. Okay. So that's the spirits telling you whatever they want to say to you. I feel like watching The Mummy. All right. Well, we all got shit to do. So I'll see y'all next time. When am I going to see y'all? Tomorrow? Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I need to record how many people I read. It's not, I mean, it seems like it's under 10. That's why I haven't really been caring. I broke my shit on TikTok. All them damn gazelles. People want to skip the line and shit without paying. Spam the hearts. Oh, I got 17 likes. Thanks, y'all. And thank y'all for coming through. And thank you for the people who come through and do business with me, for the people who donate, and the people who get personals. So I'm finna go into after hours where when y'all come into my channel, because people be wondering what that is. I ain't see nobody who come in that. People be wondering what after hours is. It's a tarot chat and update. So, you know, chat with me in there. Let me know how a read resonated for you. And it's the latest videos on my channel. So these people who coming through asking questions in the after hours, I don't give a fuck that your question flew out there in the bitch. That's you. Come in here. Where it says I'm reading y'all in here. They keep coming in the after hours. Come here. Or y'all could book a read in the after hours. That's all. That's also what it's for as well. So I'm going to see y'all later. I'm going into the credits where I'm showing y'all the videos on my channel. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Bye. See you later.